Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're ready to discover the top 10 single-player games you have to buy in 2025, you're in the right place. These aren't just games, they're the kind of experiences that'll hook you from start to finish. Whether you're into epic adventures, heart-pounding action, or mind-bending puzzles, this list has something for everyone. So, which one of these will make you cancel your plans and dive in for hours? Stick around to find out. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Cyberpunk 2077 throws you into the heart of Night City, a massive open-world metropolis packed with futuristic vibes, neon lights, and non-stop action. You play as V, a customizable mercenary trying to climb the ranks in a world full of high-tech gadgets, cybernetic upgrades, and shady deals. The game's world feels alive, with bustling streets, towering skyscrapers, and endless side activities that make exploring feel incredibly rewarding. The story is deep and gripping, with choices that actually matter and characters that stick with you long after you put the controller down. What really makes it stand out is how immersive everything feels. From intense shootouts and stealth missions to hacking systems and making game-changing decisions. Whether you're cruising through the city on a futuristic bike or getting wrapped up in a major storyline, there's always something exciting happening. If you're into rich stories, freedom to play your way, and jaw-dropping visuals, Cyberpunk 2077 is definitely worth checking out. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of those rare games that completely pulls you into its world and doesn't let go. Set in the late 1800s, you step into the boots of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw trying to survive as the Wild West begins to fade. The open world is absolutely stunning. Every mountain, river, and dusty trail is packed with detail, and it all feels incredibly real. Whether you're riding through the snowy peaks, fishing by a quiet lake, or getting into shootouts in classic western towns, there's always something cool to discover. The story is emotional and filled with memorable characters, with plenty of choices that shape how things play out. What really makes the game stand out is how alive the world feels. Animals roam naturally, towns have daily routines, and every moment feels like it matters. It's not just about action. There's hunting, treasure hunting, card games, and quiet moments by the campfire that make it feel like you're living in that era. If you're into big adventures, deep stories, and jaw-dropping visuals, Red Dead Redemption 2 is one game you absolutely need to experience. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is one of those games that pulls you in and refuses to let go thanks to its massive open world, unforgettable story, and incredibly detailed environments. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a skilled monster hunter on a quest to find his adopted daughter, all while navigating a world filled with magic, danger, and tough choices that actually matter. From dense forests and windswept islands to bustling cities and eerie swamps, every corner of the world feels alive and packed with things to do. Whether you're chasing down legendary beasts, helping villagers with mysterious problems, or just getting lost in a card game at a local inn, there's always something rewarding around the corner. The combat blends swordplay, spells, and strategy in a way that feels both smooth and satisfying, and the characters you meet along the way are some of the most memorable in gaming. What really makes The Witcher 3 stand out is how it treats its world and story with depth and care. You're not just completing quests, you're living in a world that reacts to your decisions. If you love games that mix epic adventures with meaningful choices, stunning visuals, and hours of exploration, this one is absolutely worth diving into. Ghost of Tsushima is one of those games that instantly pulls you into its world with its stunning visuals, smooth combat, and emotionally rich story. You play as Jin Sakai, a samurai fighting to protect his home from a massive Mongol invasion. And the journey takes you across one of the most beautiful open worlds ever created in a game. From golden forests and misty mountains to peaceful shrines and war-torn villages, every location feels handcrafted and incredibly immersive. The gameplay lets you choose between traditional sword fighting as an honorable samurai or stealth tactics as the ghost, giving you tons of freedom in how you approach each battle. The combat is super satisfying with fluid swordplay, intense duels, and a real sense of weight behind every strike. What really makes the game special though is how it blends quiet moments of reflection with action-packed missions, letting you slow down, take in the scenery, and connect with the world. Plus, the way the wind guides you to your next objective instead of a minimap, genius. If you're into open-world adventures with deep stories, breathtaking art direction, and a combat system that feels incredibly rewarding, Ghost of Tsushima is a must-play experience that's hard to forget. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 takes everything fans loved about the first games and cranks it up to a whole new level, giving you the chance to swing through New York City as both Peter Parker and Miles Morales in one epic superhero adventure. The web slinging feels better than ever, fast, fluid, and super fun with new traversal options like the web wings that make flying across the city an absolute blast. The combat is sharp and dynamic, mixing slick acrobatics with flashy new abilities, including the symbiote powers that give Peter some serious edge in battle. What really makes this game stand out is the way it balances action-packed moments with heartfelt storytelling, diving deeper into the lives of its two heroes as they face intense personal struggles and dangerous new villains like Venom and Kraven. The city feels more alive than ever, packed with side missions, surprises, and little touches that make it a joy to explore. Visually, it's jaw-dropping from the lighting and weather effects to the detailed character models. It all looks stunning. Whether you're in it for the thrilling fights, the emotional moments, or just the pure joy of swinging through the city, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 delivers an unforgettable superhero experience from start to finish.
And there we are. The pros will take it from here.
Bless you, Spider-Man!
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude.
Alan Wake 2 is a gripping, story-driven thriller that blends suspense, action, and mystery in a way that keeps you hooked from start to finish. You step into the shoes of not just Alan Wake, but also an FBI agent named Saga Anderson, with both characters offering unique perspectives that tie into a twisted, layered narrative. The gameplay is all about atmospheric exploration and tense encounters, where light is your best weapon against shadowy threats lurking in the dark. Visually, the game looks absolutely stunning with its cinematic lighting, moody environments, and incredibly detailed character animations that pull you deeper into the story. What really sets Alan Wake 2 apart is how it feels like you're part of a psychological mystery. Each location has its own creepy charm, the puzzles are smartly designed, and the pacing keeps you on edge in the best way possible. Instead of going full-on horror, it leans into a haunting, suspenseful vibe that's more thrilling than terrifying, making it perfect for players who enjoy a good scare without anything over the top. If you're into games that tell a great story, keep you guessing, and deliver unforgettable moments, Alan Wake 2 is definitely one you'll want to experience.
Fearful whispers!
Elden Ring is a game that completely redefines what an open-world action RPG can be. Set in the hauntingly beautiful world of the Lands Between, you take on the role of the Tarnished, a mysterious warrior on a quest to restore the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. The game offers incredible freedom in how you explore, with a vast open world filled with detailed environments, dangerous enemies, and secrets hidden around every corner. Whether you're battling massive bosses, discovering ancient ruins, or simply roaming across lush landscapes, every moment feels both challenging and rewarding. The combat is as brutal and satisfying as you'd expect from the creators of Dark Souls, with fluid yet intense swordplay, powerful magic, and a variety of playstyles that keep things fresh. What really sets Elden Ring apart, though, is its unique blend of exploration and storytelling. Rather than giving you all the answers up front, the game leaves you to piece together the lore and uncover its mysteries at your own pace. The world feels alive with dynamic weather, day-night cycles, and ever-present threats lurking in the shadows. Visually, it's stunning, with sweeping vistas, towering castles, and dark forests that pull you deeper into its atmospheric world. If you're into games that challenge you, immerse you in an epic tale, and reward your curiosity, Elden Ring is one experience you absolutely can't miss. Resident Evil 4 Remake is an absolute masterclass in survival horror, taking the classic from 2005 and bringing it into the modern era with stunning visuals, smooth gameplay, and intense, heart-pounding action. You step into the boots of Leon S. Kennedy, who's on a mission to rescue the president's daughter from a mysterious cult in a rural Spanish village overrun by terrifying creatures. The gameplay keeps the classic third-person, tense, tactical combat that made the original so iconic, but it's refined to feel smoother and more immersive, with the added ability to move and shoot simultaneously, making every encounter even more thrilling. The horror elements are perfectly balanced, giving you just enough time to breathe before the next horrifying moment hits. And the visuals are jaw-dropping. Every dark corner, eerie environment, and grotesque monster design pulls you into this nightmarish world. The story has been reworked and enhanced, with more depth given to the characters, making it a bit more engaging, while still keeping that edge-of-your-seat action that fans love. What truly makes Resident Evil 4 Remake stand out is its ability to stay faithful to the original while completely updating it for today's gaming standards, offering both fans of the original and newcomers an experience that's exciting, terrifying, and unforgettable. Whether you're looking for intense combat, clever puzzles, or a story that keeps you hooked, this game checks all the boxes. Star Wars Jedi. Survivor takes you back into the boots of Cal Kestis, a young Jedi who's still trying to survive in a galaxy that's turned against him after the events of the first game. This time around, the game feels even bigger and more immersive, with a vast open world filled with lush planets, intense combat, and a rich storyline that dives deeper into the consequences of the Empire's rule. The gameplay is a perfect mix of lightsaber combat, force powers, and exploration, allowing you to take on enemies with precision while unlocking new abilities that make Cal feel even more powerful. The visuals are stunning, with environments that range from alien jungles to industrial cities, all brought to life with incredible detail. One of the coolest things about Jedi Survivor is how it evolves the series, giving you more customization options for your lightsaber and even allowing you to make choices that affect the story and your interactions with characters. Whether you're battling stormtroopers, facing off against terrifying Sith, or solving environmental puzzles, the game always keeps you on your toes with a steady flow of action and narrative. If you're a fan of Star Wars or action-adventure games in general, Jedi Survivor offers a perfect blend of everything that makes this universe so legendary, and it's an absolute must-play for anyone who wants to experience a thrilling Jedi journey.
You want to handle this? Yeah, got it. Trying to get hit?
Hogwarts Legacy is an absolute dream come true for fans of the wizarding world, offering a fully immersive open-world experience set in the 1800s, long before Harry Potter's time. You play as a young wizard or witch who discovers they have the rare ability to harness and control magic in ways that others can't, setting off an exciting adventure through the magical halls of Hogwarts and beyond. The gameplay lets you explore iconic locations like the Forbidden Forest, Hogsmeade, and even the hidden depths of Hogwarts itself, all while attending classes, learning spells, and customizing your magical abilities. The combat is fast-paced and strategic, with you using your spellcasting skills to battle dangerous magical creatures and dark forces that threaten the world. Visually, the game is absolutely stunning, with a beautifully crafted rendition of Hogwarts, lush landscapes, and magical environments that feel alive and full of detail. What really makes Hogwarts Legacy stand out is the sense of freedom it offers. You're not just following a preset path. You can make choices that affect the outcome of your story, form relationships with other students, and even choose to follow your own moral compass. The sheer amount of magic, exploration, and personal agency in this game makes it a must-play for anyone who's ever dreamed of living in the world of Harry Potter. If you've ever wanted to attend Hogwarts, cast spells, and live out your own wizarding adventure, Hogwarts Legacy is the game you've been waiting for.
Stay close! Lumos. Revelio.
That's the last time I have a pollution idea that I don't write down.
And that's a wrap on our list of the top 10 must-play single-player games worth buying in 2025. I hope you found a few new titles to add to your wish list. I'd love to hear what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know which game you're most excited to dive into. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more awesome content here at proawplayer. Oh, and stay tuned because in the next video, we're diving into some hidden gem games that are seriously flying under the radar. You won't want to miss it. Catch you next time.